Rick, we just spoke to some of the guys in the room, and a lot of them were pretty critical of the performance in spite of the fact that it was a win. What do you take away from this one, and what did you think of the game?
Yeah, it's a win. Take the win and just, go from there. That's all you can. I'm glad they said that because I think we all feel the same.
Dakota, since he's been back, obviously chipping in offensively today, what does it say to sort of the player he's become here that he's able to contribute like that for you right away after missing so much time?
Yeah, I mean, it's how hard he's worked these 6 weeks, and not missing a beat. He's there's a couple of rusty moments. He told me that he even said to me, "Tocchet, I got to do some more stuff," but I don't know what he ever did. That goal was pretty special. It was beautiful, that first goal, and even the second one. That's a big goal for us, especially in that point of the game.
Everybody not really feeling satisfied with the win here. Like, what were you looking for more from your group tonight?
Just execution, a little bit more push from some guys. I think a lot of turnovers, and you can't turn pucks over. I don't care who you are. Like we're, I don't know if it's a respect factor. I mean, we were warned them. They're going to work hard. So when you throw a lot of turnovers, that means you don't respect the opponent. You got to be careful of that.
Carson Soucy plays 22-plus minutes tonight. I know some of that's probably coming from the power play, but were you guys trying to just test out a few more minutes for him tonight?
No, I didn't even notice that. He's sometimes the defending moments. Footy has a feel of putting some guys out there. I agree with him.
JT Miller won 16 of 21 faceoffs tonight. It's something we don't ask you a lot about, but how important is that for you as a coach, seeing a guy like JT be able to win at 76%?
Yeah, that's one good thing about our team is we have good faceoff guys. Lindy, when he gets back, Millsy's good, P's pretty good. Teddy, we got some good faceoff guys, which it's big. It's it's possession. And if you can be 55-60%, it's a good advantage.
Rick, you get 2 goals in the power play. JT afterwards wasn't overly thrilled with how the power play looked. What was your takeaway?
Well, I thought, getting the 2 goals is big. We won special teams. You got to go that way. But just execution, some bad passing, critical moments, hold a puck, and then we throw it away. Like these are, you just got to keep working on the execution. Everybody's looking for plays, but you got to execute before you even do plays.
First couple of minutes there when you give the 2 goals in the third, you've had those moments like that where you've given one up and then all of a sudden, more pressure coming right after. How do you prevent that after the first one goes in? Is there a way?
Well, I mean, the next line, urgency. If things are sliding, don't pour. I keep saying, don't pour gasoline on the fire. Like if the teams are making a push, don't turn the puck over. Get it in deep or manage the puck. Give us a 30-second shift. Get the other line out in a good situation. Don't extend and then turn the puck over. So I think, getting the 2 points is big, but also it's I hate seeing the learning lesson, but you got to be careful of those things, especially the turnovers. They're just, you can't turn the puck over. You just can't. We can. Our team can. I know that.
How much confidence do you have in Dakota right now, the way he's playing?
Yeah, I mean, the last 2 games, he's just given us what we need. We need some more guys to kind of watch him around the net and his determination.
You talk about going to the net. I mean, how much of that is just inherent, right, in terms of?
Well, there's a will factor.
Yeah.
The willing, you're going to have ice bags after a game. If you want to score a goal, you got to have ice bags. If you don't have ice bags on, I'm not saying you have to have ice bags every game, but it's hard to play that style, but you're going to get rewarded. And especially in April, that's when you get rewarded.
Your thoughts on Archers and how he played as you?
Yeah, I thought he was good. I was just talking to Clark. He said he didn't like one of the goals. I'm not sure which goal it was, but the screen. That was screen. Yeah. So, yeah. But anyways, he was good. I thought he was really in command, which is a good thing. It's a positive for our organization. He played for me good last year too. I thought there was 3 or 4 games that he played really well. He's got some poise.
So JT now has Teddy Bluger's wingers. When you're forming a line, or putting together a line, how much do you think it helps that Garland and Joshua have played so much together?
Well, I think that's the key. I think having Gars and Dak together, I mean, they've been really good together. So putting Millsy in there, we're just looking for a little more offense, and which we did tonight.
I know some of the things you've tried. Obviously, you're experimenting, trying to get guys going or whatever. But do you think that trio might have staying power? Do you leave those three guys together?
Well, you're always looking for, different situations, but obviously it was a positive, Dakota getting 2 goals. You got to look at it, and then when, hopefully get some guys back, we can start tinker with some other stuff. But it's definitely a possibility. It could be a good line for us for sure.
The power play was maybe not perfect in how it executed, gets the 2 goals. But when you look at something like Besser's goal, is that like the perfect illustration for your team of what you want from them, a puck to the net and a body to the net?
Well, that's, it's kind of a broken play. It's kind of a shot, and you got to get those broken plays. We haven't had many of those, and maybe that ignites us, gets guys excited. I want guys to get excited out there when they have the puck. I don't want them just, hold the puck and just pass around the perimeter. When you get it and you have an advantage, if a PK guy runs out of position, that's the exciting time. The Twins were talking to the group the other day. Like, that's when they were most excited on broken plays. Set plays they're good, but they're one-offs. But the broken plays are the best because now it's a shot, it's a pickup, it's right back a shot. That's the fun part. And I think we got to have that mindset. And that goal maybe will ignite some guys. And obviously Dak's goal, what was it, 10 seconds left in the power play? That was a big one for it too. Like, getting that goal, scoring at the end of a power play is big.
You talked about Miller having 2 new wingers. He's played with Besser pretty much all season. Now you've got Besser with Pettersson. What do you like about that combination, or what are you looking for from that combination?
Yeah, I just think that, sometimes you need a little freshness. I think Millsy and Bess were getting a little stale. I think that getting away from each other for a few games is good. I think they enjoyed it. I thought Bess was skated pretty well tonight, and I thought that line was better in the third. I didn't like their first 2 periods of the Pettersson line, but I thought in the third they got going a little bit, which was good. But yeah, that's the reason you do it.
Rick, I know you touched on this earlier today, but some of us are delinquents who weren't here.
Who's that? Sorry, yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about what it means to this group to make playoffs and officially clinch?
Yeah, no, it's big. Coming into this situation, we were supposed to be a bubble, whatever people were saying, and it was good that the players didn't hear the outside noise and they just believed in themselves. We get 100 points. We got a long way to go, and we know we have to play better. And we can't sit on, hey, we're a playoff team and we're a 100-point team. You can enjoy it for a moment, but we really got to work on our game. So, but I congratulate the players today. I thought they did a hell of a job this year to get us to this situation. But now it's go time. We need some guys to find their game. We have to. Our team's got to find our game. So that's the next thing. But you still have to commend the players. I think they've done a hell of a job so far of getting us to this situation.
You've talked so much about being a moment-to-moment kind of guy this season. Does that change at all at this point? Do you take a bigger look, or is it still that one bite at a time? Yeah,
we don't look like, we're not sitting there, hey, who are we going to play and all that stuff. We don't think that way. Honestly, look at this game. How do we get better from this game than we're going into the Vegas? Maybe it's good that we're going on the road. I think a 9-game homestand is probably not the most ideal. I saw a lot of staleness. And sometimes as a coach, you think, hey, could you do something different? Can we practice different or give them a different day? Like, I don't know. But I thought it was a little stale these last couple games where we and I think this road trip, maybe it'll help us, have that road mentality to play.
How do you think your team played in front of Seeloffs, not necessarily just right in front of the net, clearing out space so that he could see?
Yeah, like I said, I think our structures always held us in. It's the individual stuff in front sometimes where we have to get better, but not too bad. Obviously that second goal we didn't like. That was something that should have never happened. But for the most part, I thought we defended half decent in front of Seeloff, and he made some good saves for us when we needed him.
Yeah, it wasn't a great performance by our group, but you can never. I guess you can be upset after a win. If there was a case, that was probably it. But it was nice to still persevere and get the 2 points.
Well, for you personally, after being out for so long, to come back in and contribute offensively right away?
Yeah, that was big. It was, nice to get on the score sheet again, and maybe not my overall best game, but nice to see the puck go in.
You and Connor played a lot together this year, not necessarily with JT. What did you think of the chemistry with the three of you?
Yeah, when we could get it in the offensive zone, there was definitely good reads off of each other, and then obviously great play by Connor there to make that pass in the third.
How about the play on your first goal? Is that just something that you tried here, or what do you?
I don't know if I tried a whole lot, but back in the day, I used to be on the power play, so I know some things to do out there, and I was just lucky enough to have that one going.
How comfortable are you at that net front spot on the power play?
It's a different speed at this level, but yeah, I feel comfortable and confident in my game to be able to make plays down there for sure.
Prettiest goal you've ever scored?
In the NHL, yeah, for sure.
Such an instinctual goal. I mean, you talk about the confidence level that you're playing at just to try to execute that.
Yeah, for sure. It's confidence. And, this year has been really big for my confidence. So to get to this point and at least try it, it does speak to the confidence level right now and just trying to keep building off of it.
How about the importance? I mean, nobody seems to be overly happy with the win. Talking to the guys that came here before you, I mean, how much more difficult would it have been to walk in here after that 2-goal lead, giving up the points? If you didn't score? For sure. That was, we needed that one. And we almost let that slip away, and we could all feel it. Obviously, still, I don't, like you said, not very happy about it, but better than coming in here without 2 points.
To get up to speed this quickly since you've been back, were you at skating boot camp? Are you a little surprised that you got up to speed so quickly here?
No, Yogi, he does a great job. It was definitely skating boot camp, so that's a great way to put it. No pucks for a long time, so the feet were moving.
But does it feel good to have confidence in your hands coming off an injury?
Yeah, for sure. It's it's a long time out, but each game I expect to get better and better, and be 100% going into the playoffs.
You guys clinched a playoff spot last night, even though you didn't play. So our first chance to talk to you. I mean, I know that it's not the end goal, but you can't get on a playoff run unless you get to the playoffs. So what does it mean to you to know that you get to play some playoff hockey?
Yeah, very exciting for the team, for the city, the organization. We can feel and tell how important it is, not only player to player, but for everybody involved. That was a goal of ours as we started off, and like you said, just to get into the dance, is the first step, and then you go from there. So nice to get that behind us and build towards it.
Do you take personal satisfaction, Dak, because you were challenged way back in training camp to get going, get your game under you, and here you are today as a key cog?
Yeah, for sure. Challenge. I wanted to come in here and prove that I could be better than last year. So rocky start, but you got to put your head down and go to work and just trying to keep this year going.
How about the importance today of getting the win for Arturs as he goes in there after not having played in a few weeks and not having played up here in a while?
Yeah, he had a great game. That was very nice to see. We feel bad that we let him off the hook there in the third and let him get the first one, and then obviously they tied it up. But he played amazing tonight, and we're going to need him to step up again.